right, so now we're gonna do the roll that I do. So the whole idea is this is that you're comfortable getting to the mat, right? If you're not, if you feel like we're gonna do the technique and then at the end it's gonna suck, then you can't relax into the technique for the rest of it. You're always thinking, you know, okay, I'll go along with it, and then at the end it's gonna just suck, because it always sucks at the end. So my feeling is that if you feel like you can get to the mat comfortably, then you'll be able to relax and feel the rest of the technique when you're taking ukemi. And then that translates into your tori, translates into your technique as nage. So I like to think of getting, instead of going down and kind of letting gravity do the work. I think for me it's better to think of, instead of going down, think of going across, right? So you're kind of skipping across the top, skipping across the water, you know, like that. So instead of down diagonal, I'm more going across. And that helps me feel like I'm in control of my comfort, right? So at the end, I'm more active, playing a more active part, instead of just like, okay, I lost my balance, and I don't even want to do it. I don't even like that. It hurts already. So for me, I like to get low. You know, you have to spread your feet apart a little bit. Just find where that's comfortable for you. You get low. And it's about there for me. And then touch the mat. Get down there. Remember, I'm going across, not down. So I'm going to get low. You always want to roll on the outside of your shoulder, right? Never the inside, because that sucks. That hurts. So get low. Against it. It's low, right? Like this. And then this sort of tips over, and at the end, push off with your front leg that way. Try it again. This. Right? I now automatically kind of come here, but start like this, and you're losing your balance here, you're tipping off a little bit, and then right at the end, you push off so you don't hit your knee. It's really important. If you don't push off with your front leg, then hit your knee. So don't hit your knee, avoid that by pushing off your toes, off your ball of your feet, right? So down, remember I'm going across, not down. And you'll be surprised by how much control you have over that. It doesn't really matter how somebody throws you, you still have time to get down and still be with the technique and feel the way you're suggested to go. You can, in fact, with this way, I feel that I can stay connected longer. So even if it's a kotegaeshi, somebody comes over, I can still, even though I'm not touching the outside of the blade, I'm kind of touching the inside, still get down, right? Directional changes. You know, and there you saw me kind of, it wasn't this whole thing, it was kicking back here, and that's a little bit more advanced, but I'm still lower into the mat so that I can go across and kicking off of the front leg, right? So again, I'm coming down, and you're drawing a line from one shoulder to the opposite hip, right? So as I come down, I'm gonna draw a line from the shoulder to this hip. And another thing too is my bad posture comes in really handy for ukemi, because I can round my back. So I kind of like to think of, like, when you're doing your ukemi, use bad posture when you're rolling, and then good posture when you're nage, right? So good posture when you're nage, really bad posture when you're uke. That's kind of my inner, don't pay attention to that. Okay, so we're coming down, and definitely want to roll the outside of my shoulder. So I'm kind of giving the back of my shoulder to the mat, right? I'm like, right? I'm like, you know. It's okay to slap, whatever you gotta do, but whatever you gotta do. But for me, the idea is get low, even if it's in motion. Say somebody's doing a kodogai, and I'm coming around this way. I may not be coming all the way down like that and kind of doing that. That's for practice, for the beginning. But I'm still getting really low. And at the end, I'm kicking across, right? So watch it again. This is going this way. You know, and then when you start to get the feel of that, then you can start to do the little skip, right? To put yourself in the right place, right? There's little adjustments that you make. But the main thing is get low, get down. So again, if I let this, just my body weight, gravity dictate and use my body weight, then I don't feel I'm in control. I feel like I'm floppy, and that hurts. If I'm going, oh, timber, like I still feel the suggestion of impact or more impact that way. I'm like this. And that is like here. See if that works. Here like this. Kick. Right. At the back. So here we're practicing putting yourself in a nominal position, right? So this, I almost lost my balance. Think of this as this, and then eventually get your foot a little bit further this way, right? But try more this way, then adjust your feet, just in the beginning. But here's what's happening. I'm coming down, I'm going across. All right. And that's kind of the basic start to the way personally I do rolls. That comes a lot from Donovan Waite Sensei, who I trained with for a long time. Rest in peace.